Okay. So the BGG marketplace no longer has many of the features it used to. You can no longer, set up your deals automatically there. You can't rate your sellers, anything like that. Yet it still kind of exists. I think they're not taking a percentage anymore because they're not doing anything. Um, Previously, I may have had one or two iffy experiences where maybe I left mediocre feedback or whatever. This is the first time I've ever had really, really terrible experience with a seller. And it's not an individual person. Well, I mean, it may be, but they're running as a store. So I wanna go into this. Um, let's see what I got here. So I order, and the only reason I'm doing a video is because there's no other way to give a warning, right? To other people. But I figure at least my viewers will be able to get that warning. So I ordered Napoleon's Leipzig campaign, which is a very small print run, but interesting game that some people had said some neat things about, and I figured, okay, I'd love to pick this thing up. So it was on my watch list, and I saw a copy for a relatively low amount of money, like $30 or something. I'm like, okay, you know, I'll do this. I'm not buying a lot of games now, um, but the seller took checks, and since my PayPal isn't really working right now for various reasons, uh, which is a good thing, it keeps me from buying as much. I sent a check in, and everything seemed like it was working perfectly fine. Now this seller is Read It Again Books. What I got, delivered on time, nicely wrapped, good enough condition, etc., is something called Napoleon's Russian campaign. I can understand that, the seller maybe made a mistake, listed it under the wrong thing. So I sent off a PM right away. Hey, you sent me the wrong thing. No response. I wait a few days. And then I send a follow-up. Hey, any word on this? And she sends back, the confirmation that something was delivered. And that's it. Obviously didn't read a damn thing. So I respond back with, you sent me the wrong product. Still, no response. It's been over a week. I've been, trying to convince myself one way or another whether I want to do this video or whatever. But, people have to be aware. And when there's something this bad out there, you really need to do something about it. I'm going to check them out on Yelp and give them a bad rating or whatever there as well, because this is an actual business. Read It Again Books. No offer. I don't think she even fucking read the first email that said there was something wrong. It was only once there was a follow up, and just sent something that had nothing to do with what my request was. So I would suggest, if you're dealing with this person, you're probably, if something gets screwed up, I'm sure there wasn't an intention to mismarket it. It's not like, this is a big ticket item that was up there to begin with. The Leipzig game is not, anything all that special. But this is something that's rated, in the low fives. I would never touch it. I don't even know what the fuck it is. If I saw it at, I would have never paid shipping on it, okay? If I saw it at something, at a Goodwill or a tag sale or something for $1 or $2, and I felt like carrying it home, I probably would buy it. If I saw it at a game store for $1 or $2, I probably wouldn't. Like, the only thing that would be exciting about it would be the thrill of finding a game where you don't expect it. But yeah, at a game store, I would look it up and be like, yeah, I don't think so. You know. Anyway, I would not deal with this company, whatever it is, and you know, there you have it.